Why, hello everybody. Welcome to something that's a little bit different today. I'm not going to be doing a review, but I'm going to be wow. I fuck up the intro every fucking time. Okay. I'm going to be doing something a bit different. Like I said, it's not going to be a review, but this is something that I wanted to try. This is going to be a bit new. I don't know if some of you are going to like it or not, but I'm going to be doing what I like to call looking at personal decks that I have created. Now, all of the decks I have are Yu-Gi-Oh based, so I don't have any Pokemon decks or any Magic the Gathering decks or any type of decks of any trading card game. The only one I have a lot of decks of is Yu-Gi-Oh! I apologize for that. But, you know, maybe I should open some packs one of these days on this channel. I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm going to review... What am I saying? I shouldn't say review. I even said it wasn't a review. Where the fuck's my brain at? I don't know where it is. I'm going to be showing you guys the decks I've created. And some of them haven't changed. Some I've actually created on my own. Some I did some tweaks here and there. But I'm going to be showing you the very first deck I've ever created. I have been collecting Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I haven't made a personal deck of my own. But I'm going to show you the very first deck I have ever created. Now, I'm going to have to do something like this. I might change my setup a bit, like move to a new spot, because I don't know if you guys get sick of seeing the same background all the time. Actually, you know what? Instead of, having that in the background, I might change it up a bit, like put some random stuff here and there. That actually might be a little bit better. I'll try that. So, I might keep this set up, but I might change the background. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, so let's hope I can get this into view. Oh yeah, I can. But can it focus though? Oh yeah, it can. Perfect. How am I gonna do this though? But, hang on. There we go. I have the, thing unlocked. So yeah. This is the... Oh, sorry about the light. Yeah, it's kind of like the foil thing. Sorry about that. I'm gonna have to put it at an angle so at least you guys can actually see it. This is my Constellar Deck. This is the first deck I've created, and I actually based this deck off of, a story that I actually read a long time. Well, actually, not a long time ago. I still keep, going to it recently and rereading it, and it is actually not bad. It's actually kind of funny because it's actually a collaboration between 3 people that are writing this story, but it is actually not bad. I think it was called Yu-Gi-Oh! G-Nex. It wasn't called GX. It was called G-Nex. It had a lot of different characters. They do bring back characters from like the original Yu-Gi-Oh! And GX and all that stuff, but it's got an original like storyline that it's going through, and it's actually not bad. I actually kind of like it. Anyway, let's do this review. So, I'm going to be showing off my deck, and of course, the deck, every time I show off a deck, you'll notice that I kind of have, like, the decks in, like, this weird formation. That's because, squeaky chair, I normally rearrange decks from monsters to spells, traps, and then extra deck. I probably will do, like, a tutorial on all these, cards, because I know some people have never played Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably don't know a lot of the cards. Well, at least maybe the extra deck, I don't know. But I'll do like a in-depth video on this, so I hate this chair. Okay. So, I have, I would say the monster name, but I'm probably gonna fuck up these names, so I apologize if I do. I just want to warn that in advance. Fuck, how do I do? I'm trying to do it to where... fuck. I'm trying to do it to where my hands don't hurt. There we go. Constellar... Site? I'm gonna butcher these names. I'm just gonna tell you right off the bat. Next, I have another one, but this one is in a Shatterfoil. This one is a... I think this one's a super rare. This is a Shatterfoil rare, as you could tell. It's got that shatter effect to it. There's a... Well, I shouldn't say there's a lot of rarities, but... Yeah, there's actually a good amount of rarities from Yu-Gi-Oh! You can... Oh yeah, it's a Shatterfoil because this one, and I think most of the Constellars I have were from the Dual Terminal. Well, not set, but these came from the Dual Terminal, and I forgot what the Dual Terminal was about, but I know if you, like, play a Yu-Gi-Oh! Terminal, you accumulate, I think, some points or something, and how many points you get a card. I think, I could be wrong. But there's the effect, if anybody wants to read it. I don't know. Everybody wants to always look at the effect, sometimes. Constellar Razal... Oh, jeez. I made this deck, and yet I can't pronounce their names for shit. Why can't they go off by the original, like, fucking constellations? Like, oh, and I think the Constellars are based on the zodiacs. I'm trying to remember. I think I might be correct or I might be wrong. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I'm butchering these names to all hell. Constellar Shirton? He's actually kind of cool looking. I actually like that artwork. It looks like a warrior. One of those, oh, what do you call those? I don't know what those warriors are called, but it kind of reminds me of one of those. Okay, there's the effects. And next one. Constellar Leonis? There's the effect. I actually like this one too. I don't know, something with the blue. I don't know. Constellar Aldebaran? Oh, yeah, you know what, fuck it. I'll try to pronounce it as best I can, but yeah, not happening. Constellar Algiadi? Oh, people are gonna get so mad at me because I'm pronouncing these names all wrong. Constellar Acubens? I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing that one right. Yeah, this one's interesting. I like the claws, though. So yeah, there's Constellar Acubens. Okay, this one's gonna be a little bit hard. Constellar Pollux? I think it's Pollux. This one is, I know this is a Shatterfoil rare, but this rare right here, this is what we just call a rare card. That just has the shiny text over it. So this, I think it would just be a Shatterfoil rare, because calling it just a rare would... I mean, it is a rare, but along with the Shatterfoil, it's... I don't know. Constellar Cos? Another rare card that's also Shatterfoil. Here's the effect. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck you. Okay. Constellar Zubinishlamali. Fuck the naming convention. Fuck it. There you go. Fuck it. Oh, here we go. Something easy. Constellar Virgo. This one's a bit interesting. I don't know why. I feel just a little bit different from the Constellars. Like, I know it's still got the same body armor type, but I don't know, just a bit different. Constellar Auresha. I think I'm pronouncing that one right. Sorry if I'm pronouncing these on, or, well, I'll apologize again that I'm pronouncing these wrong, and I apologize if I'm repeating them a bunch of times, but I'm trying to get them correct, and I'm pretty sure I'm not, so I apologize. There's the effect. Constellar Antares? I think. I don't know. There's the effect. It's another rare card in a Shatterfoil rare, too. Alright, Constellar Sombre. This one is a little bit different because I don't know if you could tell from the shine, but it's got the zodiac signs all around it. So it's supposed to be like, I don't know, it's supposed to be like a combination of like some of the warriors. Like you could see the weapons of the other Constellars in the background. I would zoom in, but I think this is best as I'm gonna get. There's the effect. Yeah, tiny effect. I hope you can see it though. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Yep, I got a second one. So there's a second one. Okay, next is Supe or Supe. I have this one because I have some synchros in here that require it, and I'll do an in-depth of these Yu-Gi-Oh cards because I know some people won't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but for those of you that do, hey, thanks. Yeah, there's the effect. It's actually a weird-ass looking card. I don't know why, but something about it creeps me out. Fire Ant Ascador. I think I pronounced that right. Oh, fuck. I just heard, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but we have a stray cat roaming around, and it's not our neighbors. We know what our neighbors look like, so we don't know this stray cat came from, and it's male, so I think it's probably coming here all the time because I think it's trying to get to my female cats. I mean, I feel bad, but I don't want that male cat end up hurting my cats or anything. I don't know. I mean, it acts friendly, but I'm not taking the chance. Anyway, there's the effect. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I'm done pronouncing stuff. There's the name. Here's the effect. Surprising it's a thunder. I don't know why. But I'll take it. Oracle of the Sun. At least we're getting to cards that I can say. So yeah. Still love the artwork. I always love artworks. I don't know why. It always interests me. Here we go. Kuraz the Light Monarch. Oh, I love this card. And like I said, I based this deck off of the deck from the story I read, which is a fan story, but I like it. I mean, I tried to replicate it as best I can, but I don't have all the cards for it, so I just kind of made up on my own. Okay, here's the spell cards. Constellar Tempest. There's the effect. There we go. Next one. Constellar Twinkle. Here's the artwork. There's the effect. Oh, shit. Oh, it just did it again. I don't know how to fix that, so I apologize if it froze. You didn't miss anything. I was just going to say, here's the effect, and then it froze on me. So, yeah, you didn't miss much. Don't worry. But I hate how it does that. I really wish I had the best, like, I wish I had Premiere Pro so I could, like, edit that out, but unfortunately, I have a laptop that won't support it because it is shit. It is bad with video editing software, so yeah, I might have to get, like, a new laptop. Probably a better one that can actually run Premiere Pro. Anyway, Jewels of the Valiant. I hope I pronounced that correctly. I had a list there. Here's the effect. There's the artwork. I don't know if you can see that. Can you? Oh, well, it's there. At least I try to get it. Alright, well, next card. Xyz unit. There's the artwork. There's the effect. Burden of the Mighty. Oh, this card has wrecked so many decks, or at least so many monsters that people have summoned from their decks. Oh, I love this card. It saved my ass so many times. Like, I had to use this card against my my boyfriend because his deck was such a pain in the ass. There's the effect. There's the artwork. United We Stand is another good card. There's why, because of the effect. I don't know why. For some reason, I don't know if that's Blackluster Soldier's Hand, but for some reason I always think it is. Ryoku. I remember this card was a pain in the ass in a PS2 game that I have called Duelist of the Roses. That game is a bit weird and it has like a different setup, and I don't know, it plays weird, but I really love it. But this card is in the game and it has a different well, I think it has a little bit of a similar effect, but I think it's a bit different. Yeah, I think it's a little bit different, but I think it has like a somewhat of a similar concept. I'm not sure. But this card was such a pain in the ass, and I hated it so much in Duelist of the Roses. Like, seriously. It was a pain in the ass. Mystical Space Typhoon. Normal card to get. Although not many decks have it, surprisingly. Forbidden Chalice. A little bit of a risk, but it all depends on the situation you're in. Ego Boost. I have so many copies of this card, it's not even funny. Ah, my screen darkened again. Shit. You guys probably could see that. Fiendish Chain. Go back. Be bright again. Oh well. There's the effect. And it's a continuous trap, so yeah. Call of the Haunted. Another good card to have. It's almost like a Monster Reborn, but it's in the form of a trap card in a sense. Puzzle Reborn. If exactly one monster you control, another card is necessary to target them. Oh yeah, I put that in there just in case of a jam, but I don't know. I think it's alright. Compulsionary Evacuation Device. I probably said that completely off a bit, but It's always good to do. It's always good to have. May not be the greatest, but it'll save your ass sometimes. Oh, here we go. The OG trap card that everyone despises. Mirror Force. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters. Oh boy, this can be a pain in your ass if all your monsters are in attack position. I would recommend that if you have powerful monsters, have at least most of them in defense position and one in attack position. I know you want to destroy your opponent as much as possible, but you don't really want to take a risk, especially if they have Mirror Force out, so yeah. Wall of Disruption, another good card. Maybe not the greatest, but it's still a good card. I like it. Shadow Spell. Sorry if I'm pulling the cards off of the screen. Holy shit. There's the effect. Here's the card art. Dimension Guardian. Okay, this one is actually a little bit hard to probably see because of the... this is actually a gold rarity that I got from... I think I got this from the movie pack from Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dark Side of Dimensions, which was the recent Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie that came out. But yeah, there's the effect. There's the card art. I'm trying to get a better view of it, but I don't think I'll be able to. Castle Walls. There's that. Ah, here we go. We're getting to the extra deck. Now, actually I'm going to show both in this. These two are actually very good cards to get. Oh, fuck me. Just get in there. What do I have to do to get this light to work? Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. Okay, there we go. That's much better. These two are very good to get, and also this rarity that you see right here is ultra rare, so just to let you know. These two cards are actually very good to have, because if you have both of these out, and say one of them goes away, like say, this one is just dead. I'm just going to say this one's in the graveyard for whatever reason. If this guy gets destroyed, his effect says, oh, for fuck's sake, just focus. Come on. Just focus. Thank you. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, destroy the monster that destroyed this card and inflict damage to your opponent equal to half the monster's attack. If this card on the field is destroyed during the standby phase of the next turn, you can special summon one Moondragon Quila from your graveyard. So basically, if this guy gets destroyed, come on, focus, you get to have Moondragon Quila. And Moondragon Quila's effect says, when this card is selected as an attack target, gain life points equal to half the attacking monster's attack. If this card on the field is destroyed, you can special summon one Sun Dragon Inti from your graveyard. I hope I pronounced that correctly. So basically, these two can bring each other back. It's almost like a lock. Unless you have a way to get rid of one from the graveyard, you're kind of stuck with these two. One's inflicting damage to you, and one's gaining life points. And they summon each other back, and I really love the card arts for these two. It's like, I don't know, I just really like these two. But yeah, nice combo to get. It's really not all that bad. I actually like that combo. Alright, here's the extra deck for the Constellars. Constellar Hyades, I think. Okay, now this rarity is a secret rare. So yeah, it's all shiny. Hope you can see the card art fine. There's the effect. Here's Constellar Omega. There's the effect. Here's the card art. I do love that shine, though. I really do like that. Okay, I am not going to pronounce that name, but I know that in one of the translations, this one was called Constellar Beehive. So, yeah, I guess you can kind of see it. Like, there's like the honeycombs in the back. I mean, it doesn't look like a beehive, but that's what it was called. There's the effect. We're almost done. Just hang in there. Constellar Pallades. This one's like... I've seen a lot of artwork for this one. At least fan art, I should say. There's the effect. And that's what he looks like. And he is in a gold rarity. So, yeah. Oh yeah, I have two of them. I have one in the gold rarity and I have one in the secret rarity. So yeah. And last but not least, the dragon. Constellar Ptolemy M7? I'm probably saying that part wrong, but I think the P is silent. I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, there it is. There's the small text effect. Focus so the people can see it clearly. There you go. Also, fun fact. The Constellars were actually shown in the Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 anime, and I forgot his name, but he was the one that had Constellars. But when he summoned this dragon, you'll notice that the wings on this one are right on the head. In the anime, the wings were back here. So I don't know why they did that. I don't know if it was a mistake or they just were like, they didn't want to put it on the head because it might have looked weird. But yeah, the wings on the card art are right on the head. And in the anime, they decided to put it on its back. So, little fun fact about that. Nobody ever pointed that out, but I guess it was just a small little error that probably happened, or it probably wasn't intentional. I guess it was probably on accident, but yeah. And that is it for the Constellar deck. Yeah, that's basically my weird setup that I have. But, yeah, this is my Constellar deck. I think, not including the extra deck, this deck is filled with 40 cards. For the extra deck, you can only hold up to 15. There's also a side deck you can have. The side deck consists of stuff for the main deck, and that can only hold up to 15 cards. So, and technically you don't have to stick to 40 cards in a deck. The max I know you can go up to is 60, but that's it. The minimum is 40. Anything above 40, you can't play it, and anything above 60 is just too much. So, I normally like to keep my decks to 40, because even though my deck will be small, at least I'll be able to get my stuff out quickly. So, yeah, this is the first review. Why do I keep saying review? God damn! This is the first personal deck that I've created that I showed to you guys. I still have more. I have a lot of decks. I just recently purchased a few and I didn't do anything to them, but they are still good. I will say this though, so that way I don't have to say it for future videos. I only play in traditional format. I've never played... Oh, no wonder the lights go dark. It's because of the fucking foil. The reason why I don't play in advanced format is because I don't compete in like championships or competitions or any of that stuff. So I just play in traditional format. So basically I have some like the band cards in my decks, but only like limit to one, because in traditional format it's limited. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know in advance, and I will be explaining like the band list and everything, like what limited, semi-limited, and you know, just everything else about it, as well as the cards, and also showing you the playmat so you know how the field's laid out, because the new rules kind of changed, especially with the introduction of some new the new extra deck monster, which is Link Monsters. But I'll explain all that in an in-depth video, because I played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I could be getting some stuff wrong, but I will be going in-depth with it, because well, as you could tell, I'm into Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot more, because it's easier for me to play. That's why I don't have like a Pokemon deck or a Magic the Gathering deck or any of the other decks, because this card game is easy for me to play. So I apologize for that. Anyway, let me know what you think about this video. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Click the Taco Bell for notifications. It just reminds me of Taco Bell. I'm sorry. I know I mentioned it in like my other videos, but it just looks like a Taco Bell. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's about it. So, yeah, as I said, like, comment, subscribe, click the bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next deck of... Yeah, I'll just show off the next deck. Anyway, take care.